Hey, everybody, and thanks for joining me for today. It's going to be all about positivity and winter songs and just having a little bit of musical fun. So, before we begin, as we always do, let's start with Hey, Good Looking. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod board and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free, so if you wanna have fun, come along with me. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I wanna throw my date book over the fence and buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with age, 'cause I'm writing your name down on every page. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Well, how's about cooking something up with me? All right, everybody. So it is wonderful to see you all again, like I said. And one of the things that I've been thinking that I miss the most about coming and seeing you in person is when I'm able to bring all my instruments to you, when we're able to play all kinds of different instruments and just be together and enjoy making music together. And so, although we don't have instruments with us physically, I'm going to bring some instruments to you virtually by way of my game here. It's going to be a music matchup. Okay. So, what we're going to do here, when I change the slide, there are going to be 3 instruments that you will hear being played. And it will be your job to look at the slide and decide in what order I'm playing each of the instruments. So, for example, you'll hear either drums, shakers, sticks, drums, or sticks, shakers, drums. So what I want you to do is just listen very carefully, figure out which one of these lines you are hearing played, line A, line B, or line C, okay? So hold tight for me for just a minute. I don't want you peeking, so you're gonna look up at my light there. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Listening. Okay, think about what you just heard. Was it shaker, sticks, drums? Was it sticks, shakers, drums? Or was it drums, shaker, sticks? If you chose line A, you would be correct. Drums, shakers, sticks. All right, let's go on to our second round. This time you will either be hearing the funny little instrument here called a Wero, the metallophone, or the seed shakers. So you'll either hear the Wero, metallophone, or seed shakers, and it just depends on which order you think you hear them in. So give me 1 minute. Alrighty. Ready? Here we go. All right, so what do you think you heard? Did you hear that metallophone first? Did you hear that metallophone last? That sound you heard last. So, which letter was it? C. You heard the Wero, you heard the seed shakers, and then you heard the metallophone. Awesome. Okay, let's finish up our last one here. Oops. Okay, for this one, you will hear a tambourine, you will hear a triangle, and you will hear a ukulele. Not necessarily in that order, obviously. You'll have to decide which one you think you hear, and then choose line A, B, or C. So give me a moment to get it prepared. All right, here we go. Listening carefully. So a variation of instruments there for sure. What do you think you heard? Which one did you hear last? The tambourine for sure. So it's either going to be B or C. And then think about, did you hear my ukulele first or did you hear the triangle first? And if you think you heard the ukulele first, you are correct. So it was ukulele, triangle, then tambourine. Great job. Awesome, guys. Thanks for playing that with me. Short, sweet, little bit of fun. And now I want you to just take a minute to take a little break, go get your songbook. If you don't already have it, you should have a songbook with you if you'd like to sing along and read the words. So when I come back, we will start on our songbook. Okay, guys, thanks. Welcome back to part 2. You should have your songbooks handy. We will be diving into those in just a minute. But before we start singing the songs, I wanted you to know why I have chosen these songs for us today. So we are at the end of January, certainly in the middle of the bleak winter. I was actually lucky enough to go to Florida the past 2 weeks, which is why I haven't seen much of y'all lately. But I went to Florida to visit my mom, and then also we went to Disney World for a couple of days, and it was amazingly fun. It was a really great break, but also it was 78 degrees, and I was wearing shorts and flip-flops and t-shirts, and it was amazing. The weather was just gorgeous. And so my sister and I were driving home on Sunday, and we were wearing our shorts and our flip-flops, and we were driving all the way through Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. Well, we hit North Carolina, and we got out to get gas. It was like early morning, and all of a sudden it was just the freezing cold hit. And at that moment, I realized, oh my gosh, we are back in North Carolina. We are back in the freezing cold weather. And it was just like a moment of depression and sadness that I was no longer going to be able to enjoy the beautiful weather, the beautiful Florida weather. So I decided that I wanted to remind all of us that even though it's freezing out and it's dark and snowy and rainy, we can still keep our sunny side up and find things to look forward to and stay positive and keep a happy attitude. So I have some positive, uplifting winter tunes for us today. So if you open your book up to the first page, we'll start with Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Oh, the if you really hold me tight. All the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And you know what? I got back on Sunday early morning, and then we had snow on Tuesday or Wednesday. Shorts and flip-flops to snow. It's just been crazy. So if you turn your page, of course, we can't be singing songs about the beautiful weather and keeping positive when we're not singing Youre My Sunshine. So of course, let's sing it. 2 verses. Both verses are on the page. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me and love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Wonderful song. All right, turn the page for me. And we were just singing about the sunshine, and when we have sunshine in the sky, then we more than likely have blue skies that come with it too. So, blue skies smiling at me. Here we go. Blue sky smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Oh, bluebirds singing a song. Nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my how they fly. Oh, blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw the sun. Never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my how they fly. Oh, blue days. Wonderful. All right, turn your page. So the next song that we have in our book here is one of my favorites. It's called Edelweiss. Edelweiss is from The Sound of Music. I'm sure you're all very familiar with this. You've probably sung this song with me before as well. But I love the message that this song portrays, and I wanted to share it with you. This is why I put it in our book. So the Edelweiss flower is this little white flower here. And it grows in the Swiss Alps. It grows up in the mountains where it's freezing cold, where it's always snowing, always windy, always dark and rainy and dreary. You won't find the Edelweiss in the United States. Obviously right now, while all of our plants are dead, they're waiting for the sunshine and the warm weather and the April showers and just better conditions so that they can blossom and grow and prosper. Well, the little Edelweiss flower, it prospers and blooms and grows in the snow, in the frigid weather, in the wind and in the rain. Those are the conditions that this flower needs to live and to survive. And so I think about my life when sorry, hold on one second. Uh-oh, what happened? Where'd you guys go? There you are. Sorry, something happened in my computer. I think about my life and how I can relate this to my life. So when you think about the hard times and the hard conditions that you've been through, so the snow, the rain, the ice, the darkness, the wind, all of those bad things that happen to us, we live through, and we can find something positive, something beautiful, something happy to take from those experiences and those moments, just like those little Edelweiss flowers that you see growing in those harsh conditions. So just think about how, especially with everything that we went through last year and with the new year, what is it in these hard times can we take and learn from and hold on to stay positive and to stay happy and keep a sunny side and our outlooks high? So just think about that while we do Edelweiss. We'll sing it twice through. So I truly encourage you to find the positive things in your life that you can hold on to them and cherish them, and to think about those moments in the tougher times. All right, so moving right along, let's go to the next one. This is my favorite gospel song. It is definitely a toe tapper, so get ready. This is called Uncloudy Day. Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the sky. And they tell me of a home far away. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. They tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me of a home where my friends have gone. And they tell me of that land far away, where the tree of life in eternal bloom sheds its fragrance to the uncloudy day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Wonderful. All right, and last but not least, turning the page. And I'm going to finish up with one of my favorite little winter songs. It is just so precious to me. Button Up Your Overcoat. And I certainly was in for that rude awakening on Sunday morning when I got out of the car in my flip-flops and was welcomed by the North Carolina frigid weather. Button up your overcoat when the wind is free. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Eat an apple every day, get to bed by 3. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Be careful crossing streets, ooh, cut out sweets, ooh, don't eat meats, ooh, or you'll get a pain and ruin your tum-tum. Keep away from bootleg hooch when you're on a spree. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Be careful crossing streets, ooh, cut out sweets, ooh, don't eat meats, ooh, or you'll get a pain and ruin your tum-tum. Keep away from college boys when you're on a spree. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head. Wherever I may roam, by land or sea or foam, you will always hear me singing a song. Show me the way to go home, and it's shaved and a haircut, 2 bits. Well, everyone, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you next week.